High above the clouds stood the Kingdom of Emberpeak. It was a land of dragons. Big dragons. Small dragons. Red dragons. Blue dragons. And every single dragon could breathe fire. Every dragon. Except one. His name was Draco. He had shiny emerald scales, strong wings, sharp claws, and one very embarrassing problem. Whenever he tried to breathe fire, only a tiny puff of smoke came out. Every morning, the young dragons practiced together. Whoosh! Great streams of fire filled the air. Targets burst into flames. The teachers nodded proudly. Then it was Draco's turn. He took a deep breath. And puff! A tiny cloud of gray smoke floated out. The other dragons laughed. How can a dragon be afraid of fire? They teased. Draco stopped practicing. He stopped trying. Soon, he began to believe something was wrong with him. Maybe he wasn't a real dragon after all. Then one winter, disaster struck. A terrible blizzard swept across Emberpeak. Snow-buried roads. Ice-covered bridges. And deep in the mountains, a group of villagers became trapped inside a frozen cave. The kingdom's strongest dragons rushed to help. They blasted the cave entrance with enormous flames. But the ice was too thick. Instead of melting safely, it cracked. Huge chunks began falling. The villagers inside became even more trapped. Draco watched from a distance. Everyone was using more fire, more heat, more power. But it wasn't working. Then he remembered something. His smoke wasn't hot. It was warm. Very warm. Draco's heart pounded. The other dragons stared. "What are you doing?" one asked. "I don't know," Draco admitted. "But I think I can help." Draco took a deep breath and released his smoke. Slowly, steadily, the warm smoke drifted into the cave. It didn't crack the ice. It didn't damage the walls. Instead, it gently warmed the trapped villagers. Hour after hour, Draco kept breathing warm smoke. The freezing villagers stayed safe. The ice softened little by little. Rescuers finally dug a safe path through the cave. Everyone made it out unharmed. The next day, the Dragon King called everyone together. He looked at Draco and smiled. Every dragon tried to solve the problem with strength. Draco solved it with understanding. The crowd fell silent. For the first time, the other dragons weren't laughing. They were cheering. Draco hadn't failed to breathe fire. He had discovered a different kind of fire. One the kingdom needed. That evening, Draco flew higher than ever before. Not because he had changed, but because he finally understood who he was. His weakness had never been a weakness. It had been a gift waiting to be understood. Your greatest weakness may simply be a strength you haven't understood yet. The things that make you different may one day become the things that make you extraordinary. The end.